I don't think, here's the thing, unless you live through it some shape or form, like through the 80s till now, there's generations of people that just don't get, they understand that Hulk Hogan was this like icon or whatever, but they just don't understand. And then for me, being a person that became a wrestler, was a fan of wrestling, became a wrestler, like, and not only that, but Hogan is one of those people for me that was always somebody that was a good example of how you can be in wrestling, but you can also do things in Hollywood. Because before I was a wrestler, I was already a model actress. My goal was to go to WWF, but I didn't know how at the time. But I was always into modeling and acting. So you got people like Hogan who were in these mainstream pop culture movies and television and all this, and I feel like wrestling's always been holding hands in bed, however you want to say it, with Hollywood. But I feel like Hogan really brought that bridge together, and people just don't know because they weren't around in the 80s to realize that, or they don't remember and it's not fresh enough. I don't know. So there's the person, Terry, and then there's the character Hulk Hogan. And I get why people are always going to use social media now as their outlet for their feelings, whatever. But I feel like go ahead and let people say how they feel. It's not going to take away the imprint he did leave in the business and his legacy within the business. So when people get wrapped up with like the negative stuff that's online, my advice is get offline then. Because yeah, there's a lot of people online, but that's not the entire universe. That's not the entire world. Like it's fine, you know what I'm saying? So I just think that people getting in fights about how they feel about Hulk Hogan passing and their feelings on him, just let them do it and just ignore it if it bothers you or drains you because people are just going to do it no matter what.